Hi everyone, Annika here. Welcome to this tutorial to the print and cut feature of Silhouette and how to use it efficiently with Photoshop. There are already many tutorials about the print and cut feature, so I will not go into detail with this one, but I want to show you something, just in case you are not that familiar with the print and cut feature. So I opened some of Heidi Swap's stickers in the Silhouette Studio software, and we go to select Trace Area and trace one of our butterflies. Removing high pass filter, using the low pass filter, and find a threshold that works. Like, maybe this one. Then trace outer edge, and we get a beautiful cut. We could print it now and cut it out. Let's delete this one because what I wanted to show you now is this works okay, let's say, if you have just one element and it is one color. But what if we wanted to do all elements at once to save time? We do just the same thing, removing high pass, adding low pass, and trying to find a threshold. You can already see for the black one it would be just fine. I wouldn't do anything with this one, but we didn't cover all of those. So we need to go up. But see what happens with the black one. This is now too much. So I cannot use one configuration for all of the butterflies, and it would be really good to have just one configuration and maybe not even need to finding this threshold, but you already know it because you know the color. And the easiest thing to do is just color all of these elements in black, and we will do this in Photoshop. Okay, here we are in Photoshop now, and I've created a document and saved it. It's really important that you save it, otherwise the script won't run. And this is now just a white canvas that fits to the printing area of the Silhouette Studio. So if we go to Silhouette Studio and zoom out, you will see we cannot print on the entire page. Those printing marks will always be there, and we just can print here. So in Photoshop I created a template with just the area I showed you before. Now we come to the exciting part. Once you installed your action, you go to this print and cut and hit play. Continue. And now you select one file of the folder that you want to do print and cut with. And it will take all elements, not just this one, but all elements in this folder. So make sure you're not choosing a folder with too many elements in it. This can take really long. Go open and wait a little. And it is done. Okay, let's have a look at it. You can see we always have one file with just the elements on it, and another one where every element is black. So here we also have all elements on one paper, and it was done automatically. You don't have to do a thing for this one. And this one in black. In Photoshop you also have everything grouped. So what you can see here, that is, this script will save you time and not paper. Obviously we could rearrange those things and save a lot more paper and get more elements on this page, but this wouldn't be time saving. And my scripts are all about time saving. So you would still be able to add all those elements in the spaces you can see here, but I would just print and cut this one, and it's just paper. Another thing you can see here is that it doesn't work so well with big elements with big white spaces, but it works pretty well with all those small elements. So in our group 2 we have small elements, many of them. Here they are. And that works pretty well. There we don't have this much white space where we could add something. Okay, what do we do now with those files? Going back to Silhouette Studio, because we wanted to do print and cut there, right? First of all, we want to open one of the masks. And here you can see what I meant by I need a smaller document to fit in this space. Now we're doing the same thing. Select trace area, no high pass, just low pass. And now we can type in 7%. And just leave everything as it is. And this will give you a clean cut and no white borders around it if you print it. But you can play around with this value. If you say, well, it's 7, it might cut off a little bit my design, then you can definitely go up with it. But I would just try to find out what is the value for black that fits most your needs, and just remember this value and always use the same value, because then you are really fast at what you're doing. Okay, and in this case we don't want to trace outer edge, we want to just trace. So the difference is that otherwise those white spaces wouldn't be cutted out, but I want them to be cut out. Now we have everything in black and we don't want to print everything in black, so we need to get our color back. If you take your picture and move it around here, there will always be a spot where it just flips to your black background. Now you have a beautiful print and cut that you can send to your Silhouette and use those sweet elements on your pages. So the great thing about this script is that it just adds all the elements to your paper. You don't have to arrange them, and it will create a black clipping mask, which will make the trace feature from the Silhouette Studio so much easier to use, so you save a lot of time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you give it a try. Bye!